Hello, everyone, and welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And look, we're live. I have long time coming. I have Debra from Grow Your Light with me today, and this was a rescheduled show from Monday because we couldn't get a stream on Monday, and
we were scheduled on Monday, and you changed it to Wednesday, and then Wednesday said no. StreamYard said, or YouTube said no, but we're going to make it third time's the charm.
Exactly. So just waiting for a few more folks to come in. I see there's I show that there's 5 people in the chat, but they're being very quiet, and that's all right. Okay. You don't have to participate if you don't want to. But just to entice you, we are going to, I think, maybe halfway through the show and at the end of the show, we're going to do a couple free giveaways. Yeah. And Debra has graciously donated some things. So, okay, now they're coming in. See, Rose Blue, hello, Lisa Sather, Craig Dixon. Yeah. Oh, and Craig says, I'm here. So's Clara. Good.
I love that.
Good. Yes. Flora D, McGrill. Yes.
Hi, McGrill.
Come in. Krusty Snapper. That's a
really
name. Totally. So yeah, we'll let you guys know that if you want to enter for the free giveaway, and that will be from Debra, just in the comments, type in #winner like this. #winner. And as I said, we'll
I want to tell them what I'm giving away, because not everyone might not, like what I want. but it's my video course. It's 4.5-hour course, but it's really an intensive of all the numbers and how they affected me when I was working. As I work on the lines and do all the things I say in that video course, I've vetted, so it can increase your accuracy, confidence, and so I'm giving away that. But I think someone won that who isn't into tarot or into something else, because they haven't contacted me. So
well, yeah, that's I want to make sure I kind of put on the little banner that's going across the screen that says you must be present when we make the draw, so that we can then let you know how to get in touch with Debra and take it from there. And if you just enter and then leave the chat and we call on you and you're not here, we'll just move on to somebody else. So that just it just makes it simple and easy. Otherwise, we're chasing people down, and
it's hard. Yeah, but in YouTube, like on my website, if you sign up for a newsletter, I have your contact information. I immediately email you, not with a newsletter because I never do those, but with my contact number. So if you have any trouble with anything,
perfect.
So keep in
All
touch.
righty. And McGrill says, I have a work meeting in 30 minutes. I'll hang out while I can. Well, okay, McGrill, we know where to find you. So you're a little easier to find than someone else. So if you wanted to enter, go ahead, and we'll get word out to you that you won if you won.
Yeah.
So there. So yeah, what are we talking about today? Well, I thought Debra might educate us a little bit about some of the energy that's going around and what we can expect from that. So yeah.
Every time it feels like every time I figure out the energy number for the day, it's always a 5. Like New Year's Eve, was a 5, you know, and all that exciting energy. It's like sparkly energy. And it's almost like an impatience. Oh, I got to do that, but it's overwhelming. I should do this first. And it's a little chaotic. What I really like to do is just go, you know, get a manicure. All of that stuff jumbled in your head. But here's the deal. For the whole week, it's a 6 energy week, which is all about divine order. Right? Divine order, being symmetrical, being even, being fair, which is sort of a little bit different than what the energy of the day is. So if you find yourself, here's the deal. If you find yourself going crazy inside, know that it's just going to wear off. It's going to be okay. Like you'll match that 6 energy tomorrow. So relax about that. But I know that people have problems with feeling overwhelmed. And if you know your numbers, if you know yourself, you'll understand what brings you relief from that pressure. And that well-worn neural pathway of worry. So that's why I have, you know, private readings and stuff to go really dive into who you are. So then you recognize what life is trying to teach you, and life becomes a lot easier.
Yes.
So that's what's happening today.
Perfect. And 6 is also too, that's when, you know, your guides are trying to speak to you when you see 6s and whatnot. So pay attention, because they're trying to communicate. They're giving you little hints. They're giving you little nudges and whatnot. So, just know that, when you're, and how often does this happen to me, where I'm on my way to do something and all of a sudden I'll hear, no, go to this store. Okay.
Was it on your list, you mean? Or was it in process to go to a certain, really?
Let's say I'm going out to get groceries. Okay. And I'll usually shop either Walmart, Safeway, whatever. And more than once I've had it where it's go to the Divine Mind. And the Divine Mind is a store that's close to me that has all kinds of esoteric things. It's got crystals, it's got and so, you know, I've learned that when I get the message, I need to go. And the last time that I went, that happened, was I walked in, I was chatting to the girls behind the counter and, you know, can I help you find something? I said, no, I don't know why I'm here. I just know that I'm here. So I'm just going to look around. And that's when I had, it was the, it was the Mystical Sisters Oracle cards that were on the shelf as I walked by, right face level, like right up. And this was shortly after we had started the Sisters of the Mystical Tarot. And I thought, okay, well, I know why I'm here. Okay.
Forget the milk, forget the eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get a deck.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
Yes. Okay. And Cat Mama, I'm going to start that for you. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them. Please put them in all caps. That way I can see them. And we'll be more than glad to toss a few cards and let you know what's happening. And Debra can do the numerology, and she can also do the tarot as well if she wants. And I will actually be using her Clarity Tarot deck to do the readings. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, not only to my channel, but Debra's information is also in the description of the video. So go in there, go to her channel, do the like, share, subscribe, leave a comment after the video's over. That really helps a lot, because there are people out there who need to hear, who want to hear what it is that we're sharing. They just don't know where we are.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Really, with the 8 billion people on Earth? You know, not a lot of people know who Marina or Debra are. So
amazing.
Find us. I know.
Just flabbergasting.
I know.
How dare them?
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay, so yeah. I will say hello to a few people who are in here with us. And that is Rose Blue. Hello, Rose Blue. Lisa Sather, Craig Dixon, as well as Clara. We've got Flora D, Krusty Snapper, McGrill. Hello, McGrill, who is a member. Joan Baker. Hello, Joan. Bora Bora is here. Hello, Janet. We've got Amber A. Hello, Amber. Let's see. Who else do I have in here? That is new. Moonchild. Hey, Moonchild. Welcome. Cynthia Smith. Hello, Cynthia. Welcome, welcome. And Cynthia is also a member. Who else? Cat Mama Dewdrop Ann is a member. Hello, Claudia. She's saying hello. Let me see who else is in here that is new. Cynthia Smith, if I haven't already, did I already say that?
Yes.
Okay, I did. I know.
But she's so cool, we can say it again.
We could say it twice. Yes. Yeah. Louisa M is here. Julie V 1112 is a subscriber, and she's here. Charlie C, Sage of Fire, is here. Nice to have you. Linda H. Hello. Hi. Hello, Linda H. Welcome back. Okay, I think that is everyone that I've got on here. So yes, if you'd like us to read on something, then just put your question, as I said, in all caps to get my attention. And yeah, we'll take it from there.
Also, if you ask a question and you already know your number, life path number, personal year, yes, that would save some time. Absolutely.
Yeah. So yes, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, put in your birthday in the question so that Debra can do the numerology.
You don't know your number.
Yeah. And hello, Harley. Okay. So the first question that we've got here is from Cat Mama Dewdrop Ann. And she wants to know, I was planning to sign a 1-year lease today as my 6-month lease on my apartment is up soon. What do the numbers, the universe, say about signing for a year today?
You're a 7. I don't remember your personal year. It doesn't really matter because I already got a hit on what to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. I'm doing some cards.
You do that. Linda H., if you've got a question, just pop it in there. In the meantime, I'm going to star that we got your date of birth.
I'm going to try something new. I bought this little thing. Can I try it out? It's this little thing here I could put my cards in.
Absolutely.
Maybe. Let's try it.
Yeah. And okay. What I can tell you, Claudia, is signing any contract that particularly this month is going to be difficult. It's going to have its challenges. And that's because we've got retrograde, we've got all kinds of stuff happening. So really, if you can, well, it's up to you, but it's just not energetically really, really good. Let me just pick a couple and see here. Yeah. Oops. Whoa. I'm also trying to get these starred.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I see that you're doing some new creative things, which is going to be good. And you're good at what you do. And I think maybe now is the time to spend a little more time on things that you would like to do, things that that are going to make you happy. So I guess in that case, ask yourself, if I stay here for another year, is that going to make me happy? Or am I going to be happier just signing on for 6 months, waiting till this energy is good and gone, and then take it from there? So that's what I would say. What have you got, Deborah?
You know, I got to tell you, it's a mixed bag. Excuse me. But that's what the energy is for today. If you're going to sign today, that's probably what everybody's picking up, because that 5 energy with the 6, we must be right no matter what. That 6 energy for the week. I'm going to try and move this around, see what it does. Here's my cards.
Nice. Beautiful.
So I have the death card here as the first one, which means starting something new. It doesn't mean like, it's like changing from 6 months to a year. That's all it says. That's all it means. And I did a yes, no, which means these cards together mean yes, to move forward. But I also have the, I'm going to jump to the 2 of Swords first, which means kind of pause. That's what Marina was saying. And then I've got the 7 of Wands reversed. Upright is defend your position no matter what, stand firm. And it's saying just stay loose, basically is what it says. And then here is good work. You're very good at what you do. So I'm going to address the king. The king of Wands is telling me something that's going to make this more personal. So if you are ready, because you're in a 1 personal year, if you are ready to jump into physical action, because you need to pack up your stuff if you're not going to sign, maybe, or you've got to find another place, you got to move him somewhere else, that kind of thing. Are you ready for that action? If not, then I don't see any harm that's going to come to you at all. But it's just that your uneasiness that you have now might be because I don't know if I have the energy to find something new and do all of that. Yeah. So, but I think if you have an option for a 6 month, it is a 1 personal year, which means there's going to be different opportunities. And just know, my beautiful 7, just know that this is a buffet year. So don't anchor into any one thing. If you can just do a 6 months lease, because I think there's options out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said, she's got until the 15th, which is she's got until Monday to sign.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so just...
You'll know when you wake up on the 15th.
Yeah, exactly. And it's, this is one of those decisions that is, you have to make that decision. I can talk to you a little bit about the energy, but, I think that it would be highly unethical for me to say, this is what you have to do, or this is what you should do. Because what if the energy changes tomorrow and you're making a decision based on something I've done or said today? So, always go with your instinct, always go with what your gut is telling you. Yeah, there you go. And we have a Dolores Villanueva who came in. Villanueva, I'm sorry. We have Mary Thornberry. Hello, Mary Thornberry. Oh. So there. I hope that resonated with you, Claudia. Okay. And Linda H. would like to know, do you see me moving to another house in the near future? And her birthday is April 6th, 1955.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah.
So I'll do the numbers, and you can do.
Yeah.
You got.
See me moving to another house in your future.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I don't think that you really want to move. I think that you're the first thing that came to me was, oh, but the garden. So either you have a lovely landscaped area that you like, or you worked hard on the garden and you're just not sure that you want to get into some place where that's not going to be as nice. So it could be, unless you're thinking that, maybe it's time to give up the house and possibly go into, let's say, a senior home where you've got more people there that are closer to your age and so on. The decision is kind of weighing on you. I can see that. So I start off with the Tower, and just like the Death card, the Tower doesn't mean, everything falls apart. And thank you. It just means that something new has to come in. Something has to go away in order for something new to come in. Okay. Right after that, I get the Sun card, which means it turns out it's really good once that happens. I also get the Six of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So the Six of Pentacles, I always see that card as kind of being each according to their need. So it may not be a bad idea to look at something that is going to offer you just a little more flexibility, that isn't going to require quite as much yard work from you and all that. And yet Hangman is, look at things from a different perspective. Yeah. And she says, oh, the house now has garden and tons of flowers I planted. Yes. Yeah. So you're hesitant to give that up. There could be, there might be an opportunity to look at a place where you might have a garden, but just on a much smaller scale. Yeah, move in the near future. I wouldn't rush it. Let's just take your time and see what feels right. What have you got, Debra?
Hey, I got lots.
Oh,
so good. You are the creative type. You are able to take things in and help everyone into their whatever problem they have. You have an answer for it. You have a way to get to the answer. It's a beautiful 30/3 life path number. Wow. Awesome. Keep it casual. Keep it light. Let's have some fun. That kind of energy is wonderful. Yeah. Your personal year, see, here's the key. Your personal year is a 9, which means this year you need to give up what just doesn't work for you anymore. Yeah. And you're thinking that maybe living in this house, this doesn't work for me. And it might be completely correct. Okay. You may be very correct with that. The blessing of a 9 year is that what you need to let go of will scream at you. It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be dramatic. All your devices will crash into, something will happen, right? I'm not saying predicting that, but these are just little things where you say, I am through with this big house, because there's a lot of responsibility with the big house. Yeah. And what's interesting, another mixed bag plus, I just want to say, in the near future, what's near for you? Because until about September, I don't know if you're really going to have a good idea about this answer. I don't see anything if you do it that's going to be bad, because next year, 2025, is a one personal year, which means all new things, all new options. You'll want to get to know who you are at soul level a little bit more. And that's going to drive you into maybe wanting to do retreats, women retreats, or go in and learn a new modality or whatever. So that's coming. So this year you're thinking, maybe I should give up all this responsibility with this big house and get something smaller so I can do that. My idea, here we go. You're waiting for someone from the past. This is judgment reverse. You're waiting for someone in the past to come up to help you with things. I still see here in the Hope card, which is the star card, that's not really grounded in reality, and you need to be grounded in reality, right? To sign contracts. I do see that you're stable as you are now. You know everything that's going on. I've got a little, your desire is the Page of Cups, your desire to do something new. I want to be passionate about something new, that type of call. And then, backwards. This is the Six of Swords, and it's reversed, telling me that you're if it's upright, it's moving into calm waters after worrying about stuff or having a hard time. It's reverse, right? You're in the mix. So I'm with Marina, I would not make big decisions. And I'm going to give you a timeline.
Yes.
And that will be as we get closer to September, you'll know what to give up. And because things will but the energy of a one is going to start moving in now that you know it's coming. What do you want to do? Because I have a feeling in a one personal year, you could live in a different city, a different country, maybe go on a cultural cruise. All that stuff is available to you. So enjoy the moment. I hope that helped.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for the question, Linda. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops. Okay, before we go to the next question, let's do the first draw. So if you have come in late and you want to be put in the draw for a free course, like a 30-day course or 30 video course that Debra is giving away. In the comments section, just type in #winner. Okay, just like that, #winner. And I'll give you a minute to do that. Perfect. Thanks, Linda. That's wonderful. Okay, so I am going to put this add to stage, and I am going to, is everybody in there? All righty, we've got 15 entries. Oh, T-Lynn!
Congratulations.
Wonderful. And you just entered. Excellent. So T-Lynn, what I will ask you to do is to get in touch with Debra, and you guys set it up.
Okay? It's just my name at yahoo.com. It's nothing fancy. Just email me. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And if you've already entered, don't worry, you'll be automatically in the second draw. Okay. So wonderful. Hey.
Yay.
That is fantastic. Oh.
At Harley didn't get so Bora Bora, it looks like she deleted a comment from at Harley.
Oh,
can you redo it?
Yes, Harley, please. If you had a question or something, yes, by all means, please put it back in. In the meantime, let's go to...
T. Lynn says, oh my God, I'm having a terrible day. And this is what a 5 does. A 5 day is like this. You'll be grumbling about something and something weird will happen. That's cool.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Okay. Now, Charlie C. Sage of Fire would like to know, can you see health issues with the numbers? Life Path 3. Okay. Well,
I don't do health, actually. I don't. Yeah. I do energy signatures, and if you're kind of down or confused, then I just assume that you've got a headache, maybe, or something. But I stay away from health.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't do it, Charlie.
Yeah, but we can certainly do, you know, what the energy is like around you. You know, yeah, definitely do that. But health is one of those things that, you know what, I'm a tarot reader. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. Yeah.
Also, the Life Path 3 does. I have not found a correlation between numbers and health or the body.
Yeah.
But astrology has that connection. So an astrologer would be your best bet if you wanted that.
Yes. And if you're if you would like a recommendation for a good astrologer, like a Vedic astrologer who can give you incredible information, I suggest Astrological Tarot. Michelle Marie at Astrological Tarot is fantastic. Okay. And yeah, Charlie says, yeah, that's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Okay. So you know what? You tend to worry about things that never manifest. You just like to worry. Okay. Things are fine. You've got the 9 of Cups. Things are going great. They're you know, everything is lining up for you. Everything is going along. The 9 of Cups is, you know, like the happy merchant. Everything is great. You know, you could be getting a promotion at work. There's all kinds of good things. But when you get those good things, you tend to wait for the other shoe to drop. And it's like you don't believe that you are entitled to have that good stuff come in. So, and it's when you get in your own head, that's when things start to question everything. So, don't do that. It's not good for you. It's you know, you will actually manifest in a lot of ways what it is that you think, what it is that you want, what it is that you say out loud. So be positive. Think about positive. Think about that 9 of Cups. Everything is coming up roses for you. Things are going just fine. You're the Hierophant. You have the knowledge. You have that strength of being that you can handle all kinds of things. So you know, you're very much a traditionalist. Yeah, just don't stop thinking negative. Just don't do that. Don't make me hunt you down.
and don't make me tell you once again how magnificent you are.
Yes.
You have to believe you're magnificent when you're with us.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle Marie. She's here in the background lurking. Hey, yay, absolutely. Yay.
Yeah. So I do have, did you end yours?
Yes.
I jumped right in.
No.
What's interesting, this is a little bit of a class on tarot. I like this new thing where I can show everything. You see the first 2 are upright and the last 3 are reversed. That tells you something. that tells me where you're going is going to not be beneficial to you in general. That's what it means. But the first card is, the 10 of Swords, feeling like the world is against you and everybody throws you under the bus. And I understand that, because you are years ago, when life wasn't as hard, you were lighthearted, easygoing, let's go, because that's a creative part. How a creative gets out of the blues is to create something, even if it's a cake, create a recipe, build a doghouse. I don't care what you create something. Now, this is very telling, because I've got the Lover's card upright, and I will address that in a moment. The rest are reversed, meaning that you are actually thinking negatively about life in general. Remember, I said you feel like you're thrown under the bus. The reverse Queen of Pentacles is telling me that you feel that way about the world, basically. And the world is there. You're not feeling successful. So all of that stuff. Now I'm going to bring your attention back to, no, not that one. Sorry. The Queen, the Lover's card. Spirit wants you to team up with someone. I don't care who it is. You could go to a gallery or an art studio and join a class and be with others to do something creative. And that is your key out of your struggle. Sounds simple, sounds like fun, but it is your key.
Yeah. And Charlie said, yeah, okay, then just got a serious health diagnosis. I'm strong and have faith. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I am grateful to the universe for all the abundance in my life, whatever form or shape it takes. Yeah. Just be grateful for abundance, and that's what you will get.
Yeah, I've never been, praise God, I have not had to endure a serious diagnosis. And I always hope that I do that with grace. And I feel, Charlie, you are doing this with grace. And thanks for sharing that with us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. And Lisa Sather says, what does May hold for me? And she is, I think that's January 2nd, 1956.
We're the same age, the same month.
Wow.
I know.
I will only ever admit to being 25.
I'm so glad I lived this long, because I have done things that I shouldn't even be here. So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's the age I'm comfortable at, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. And hello, Amanda Carroll. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us. Yes, Charlie. Grateful and thankful each day. Perfect.
You've got a cool life path number. 24/6. It's like collaboration, and she's got the 6 that she's mastered balance and harmony, or 4 rather, that you're stable, and then the 6 is, it's just cool, really cool. Whoops.
Yeah, exactly, Linda H. I don't believe what it says on the chart, and I'm going to show you the loveliest birthday cards that I bought that I will share with some of my friends this year. And it says, happy birthday, or happy 29th birthday from your 110-pound friend. I think that's
very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Okay. What does me, Lisa? What does me look like? Cool. Okay. Oh.
Interesting. I just got something funny. I shouldn't laugh. I
What?
shouldn't laugh at your suffering. But there's, I didn't mean to say it that way, but it's, the cards will tell me where you're at energetically. And if you have a tendency to do something that wouldn't serve you, I get to see that. And that's where we change our life with psychic readings. It's just like, what I see here does not mean that you don't, that it has to happen, or even the good stuff has to happen. You just know what to do, because we change our life at the level of action. But
yes.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think this is a time for you to just kind of sit back and not do too much. Okay, it's more a time of self-reflection, holding on to what you have for the time being, and just knowing that all this self-reflection is going to benefit you in the end. Okay, I start off with the Four of Pentacles, and that's kind of like, keep things the way they are. Okay, don't play it safe for the time being, right? I then get the Wheel of Fortune. So change is coming, and I think the change is coming in terms of, you're reviewing some of your values. You're reviewing things that maybe no longer resonate with you. And you're trying to figure out, is it okay to let that go? Is it okay that, there are some friendships that you have been involved in for years and years, and, well, maybe it's not, maybe the relationship isn't quite so reciprocal anymore. So, and you're traditional in your values. So, I mean, I appreciate that you would think that, a friend is a friend, and they're a friend for life, and so on. And while that's true in some cases, some people come into our lives for a reason, and others come for a season. So just be able to identify which one that is. And then, I get the Hermit, kind of very much looking inward, looking at what it is, how you want to progress, where it is that you want to go forward from here. And don't be afraid to talk to someone else to get some, different interpretations of what your situation is. Because the last thing that you want to do is, you don't want to back yourself into a corner, right? You don't want to get to the point where someone else is going to be making those decisions for you. You want to be the one that's in charge. And once you make up your mind, it's going to feel so much better. Like, you're going to be able to release yourself from that Nine of Wands and say, okay, no, I'm taking steps. So, but it's a good time to go inwards, for retrospection, for, deciding what it is that you want. What have you got, Deborah?
I'm saying here, Lisa, you are way too hard on yourself. The reason I got excited about your reading is that, and this is how I teach the tarot, not every card that lands on the table is a message for you. It's a message for me on what your energetic statement is at the moment. And wow, did it tell me a lot. I have the Nine of Wands here, which is interesting. You have the 9 upright. I have the 9 of Wands reverse, which means you're about ready to give up on something, right? And you kind of this is the 7 of Wands. Upright, it means defending your position. Reverse says, I let something go and now it's bugging me. I should have said something. And then you go into the frenzy of the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, which is actually doing something. Remember, Wands is action. new action. I'm not going to do any new action because it's just met with all this stuff. And here's the 9 of Swords. I'm not laughing at you. You're losing sleep over this because all of this, except for one, there's one card that is a message for you. But all of that was a message from me to say, oh, you're so hard on yourself. So I wanted to get to your question of what's May going to be like. And I hope that this conversation will give you a new perspective, because it's telling me, because I had to do more cards instead of the 5, that to walk away from something you've just put a lot of time and effort into, it could be being hard on yourself. It could be letting go of whatever anybody feels about you or what you think they're saying about you. And then you're going to be triumphant. And also in the mix, there is the 9 of, the 9 of Cups. Oops, sorry, the 9 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled. It's a nice, happy card. But underneath you, if you could just stop for 1 hour, anytime a thought saying, oh, I shouldn't have done that, then you have to start the clock over to start a whole hour of not betraying yourself with your talk. 1 hour, that's your homework. But things are going to get better. You just have to see them to enjoy it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Alrighty. I hope that resonates with you, Lisa. And wanted to remind those of you that just came in recently that Debra is giving away one more prize. So if you want to be entered in the draw for the giveaway, just type in #winner.
It is the tarot course, video course.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you want to learn tarot, or if you're interested in, because there's information on that video course that you won't find anywhere else. I hate to say it like that because it sounds like I'm boasting, but you won't hear it anywhere else.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So we've got Dolores Villanueva, who says, will my spring and summer bring any surprises for me?
I like that. I like that.
That is spring and summer.
All good. Oh, that's not my time.
You go ahead, because I'm still pulling cards. So if you got your cards, you go.
Okay. So some of I did mix this up, but sometimes birds of a feather flock together. And so I have one thing I see that you're going to move into a different way of thinking about things, so new ideas. This the Ace of Swords always bring, all aces are like always good news. Now your Wheel of Fortune is reversed, telling me that it's just it's a wheel. It always goes back up. So it might be a little bit down coming up, but you're going to defend your position. Here we are. You're not going to give up, right? And here's another defending your position. This is the 7 of Wands. And also it shows the page of Wands. So you have 2 new beginnings, idea and action. So that's also the key to stay at a higher level of knowing. And so if you feel like things are dark or unpredictable and you don't care for that, take a walk, have a new idea, call a new friend. I don't care what it is, but do something, have new perspectives in your thought and new actions with your body. That's good. I'll be available. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So I get that financially you're fairly secure. It may not sometimes feel like you are, but you are. You're fairly secure. with the King of Pentacles. And I think what Debra is talking about is the Queen of Cups. It's time to take care of you. It's time to look at the things that that bring you pleasure, that bring you joy, and that I think is in service of others. This is you being very helpful and going. You're the kind of person that people want to tell their stories to. People trust you with their secrets, and that's because you're also the High Priestess, right? This is the High Priestess has secrets, and she will hold your secrets. If you ask the right questions, she will tell you the truth. But she knows what to do with the information that she has. And where I'm also, I get the Six of Pentacles again. So this is, maybe for someone else in the chat or the collective, the Six of Pentacles, each according to their own needs. So this is it. Financially, you're fine. You're working with a team or with other people to make sure that your finances are exactly where they should be. And it's okay if you spend a little of that on yourself, right?
Yeah.
Because ultimately I get the Five of Cups, and that's sort of walking away from something. And I think that this is it's not so much that you're walking away from something, it's that you're not allowing yourself to take care of yourself. You're thinking that if you do things that bring you joy, that bring you pleasure, if you were to set up, let's say, a spa day, or you went to go get your hair and nails done or something, that you're somehow that you're being selfish. You're not being selfish at all. So don't feel like you have to give something up in order to make yourself feel good. So go with that. But how's the summer going to go? Concentrate on doing things that you enjoy. Find reasons to say yes to things more than you say no. Be willing to go out there and see what there is. Check it out. If you don't like a party you've been invited to, you can always leave. But you'll never know. What if you go and you meet someone absolutely fantastic? So be willing to take that chance. All righty. And Crusty Snapper.
Now there's a story. There's a story behind that name.
Yes. Absolutely. So August 13, 1967. A message for the rest of this month for me. Thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. So we've got one more after this. And let me just go back and check, because I think all right. West Main. Yeah, so we actually have two after this.
Okay.
And then we'll do the final draw. And I'm just going to post in here that questions are closed.
Oh gosh, cool.
Go ahead if you're ready. I'm
always I'm kind of quick like that. You are 35/8, meaning that you have it. You aren't afraid of risk, and you can profit well. You can manifest. It's an 8 universal year, meaning everyone gets to manifest a little easier this year. But it's a 2 personal year, which means the trouble might be challenge for the year might be that people aren't understanding you. You don't feel like they're getting your point or something like that. When really an 8 is usually quite articulate. They don't talk frivolously like me. I can jibber jabber all day. You're not that kind. And but I do see for the rest of the month, I've got the Page of Cups, which is a new idea of a passion. Cups is emotion, and the pages mean that there's something new. I also have the Magician, which reveals what you already know, which is you can manifest. You have everything you need to manifest. And the Fool card, the best part of the Fool card is that spirit. I just wrote this in my book. Spirit never allows me to see what the Fool will bring in. But it's always a blessing. The Fool is like always good news with the framework of this. And because what's coming in, you need to experience with a child's heart, right? The child's heart. So that being said, I'll leave you with that, but understand that something delightful's around the corner. Keep your eyes open and your vibe up, and it'll blow your mind. It's good for you.
Yes, absolutely. I get the Knight of Pentacles, and that is your there's promotion or joy. There's some good things that absolutely are coming in, and financially they're very, very beneficial. I also get the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and she is all about partnering with others, also working on things with others. She knows where her money is and what her money is doing for her. She's got that under control. I then too got the Fool card, which is, being willing to take a chance on things and sometimes do things on faith that you're going to be supported, you're going to be taken care of, and whatnot. I also, again, get the 5 of Cups for you. So again, message for the collective is to, it could be a good time to, for the rest of the month, especially with this energy, to look at what no longer serves and to say, okay, I'm done with it. Like, I'm not doing this over again. And I end with the 2 of Cups, and that is your that is partnerships. It's financial success. So whatever, if you're still working, I think that either a bonus or something is coming in for you. So this is the 2 of Cups is your inspiring confidence in other people by the things that you do. And I think that's going to be rewarded. So that's what I get. I hope that resonates with you. Okay. And we've got Joan Baker would like to know. And Joan and I are going to be scheduling a reading because she won a free reading the other day.
Yay.
Yay. She would like to know, will I have a good time on my trip in May in Europe? My birthday is October 9th, 1955. Hello, October 5th here. just a couple of years, after that. But I believe Debra told me I'm a 3 life path and a 9 personal year.
Awesome.
Okay. All righty.
I'm just going to double check your year because that's the one that's I'm looking at. Yeah, 9 personal year.
And see, Rose, I'm sorry, hon, we won't be able to get to your question. Questions have been closed for a few minutes, and we're almost at an hour. So, yeah. Okay.
So,
how will
Don't you love it when we do that? Like we go, oh, we look at a card and went, oh, and you think, oh my God, what's queuing up?
Okay. You are going to have a great time on your trip. Just don't fall for the smooth talkers, because you're going to encounter a few of them. Okay. So just remember that you're on holidays. You don't have to make any quick decisions, but you're absolutely going to enjoy this trip. You too get the Queen of Cups. That take care of yourself, right? You're
Queen of Cups here too.
Yeah. So you're very helpful. You're people want to be around you. So yeah, absolutely. And take care of yourself. I love the fact that this reminds me like she's in a bathtub, bubble bath. And she's got her wine and she's sitting back like, you betcha. So yeah, she's got control of her things. I also get the Six of Wands, and this is very much, it's almost like a victory lap for you. Like you've been planning this for a while. You've been looking forward to this for a while. And yes, you're definitely going to have a good time. This is almost like it feels like a little bit of a reward for you, because you have gone through some stuff that was a little unpleasant and might have hurt you a little bit. But with the Nine of Wands, this is like the wounded warrior, right? The worst is behind you. It's all in the past now. So I also got the Hermit, in that, enjoy the trip for what it is. Fill your days with things that you didn't think that you would be able to do. Look for places where you can find direction and all that. I think that a lot of retrospection in there. I think you're going to be visiting a lot of museums, a lot of places that have art and items and things in them that are going to make you pause, that are going to make you wonder, and so on. And I do get the feeling that there is a male energy that is going to be coming around, and you can have fun, absolutely have fun, but just remember you're on holiday, and at the end of it, you're going home, and you can take lovely memories with you, but yeah, don't let yourself be talked into anything that that might make you feel bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that sounds good. And I'm a little bit, I'm in alignment with that. But Spirit gave me a specific situation. So forewarned is forearmed. Yeah. It looks like a really good time. And you begin with grace under pressure, because being in a crowd, I don't know if you're going in a group or going with family, I don't know, but I see other people around you that this is forewarned, forearmed is the Temperance reverse, meaning that you won't be able to keep your peace about someone. It's going to be a crabby bee. So somebody's going to be crabby. I don't know if it's where she will be, but it looks like you will be able just recognize it, saying, oh, that's what Deb was talking about. Oh, I found her. The bossy bee. The queen of Pentacles reverse is a bossy bee. She always has the nicest dress and tells you how much she paid for it. And and money's going to be there, and all the things that she's done. So the reason we bring this up is because we've got the Queen of Cups, which is who you are. and grace under pressure. Those are the bookends to the reading, grace under pressure. So what you're going to give up, maybe, if you want, is that you could just let her have it. You will have an opportunity to say enough to this. And it's like when you're talking, when someone's nagging on you, and you move into that, I can't even listen any longer. You will find the words to say, I have a phone call. Or I have to go to the bathroom. I don't care what it is. Put that into action, or else that situation is going to pull you off your grace. Have a great time. Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. And Dorian, I think that I might have missed your question. If it wasn't in all caps, I probably did miss it, but I don't have it here on my list. So yeah, Joan, yeah, I think you're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay. And quickly, Ness would like a general reading for this week. She said, the week is intense. I'm a life path 33 with a personal year 9.
Ooh, looks good though. Looks really good. Are you thinking?
Wait, hold on. Nat, Ness, repost. Dorian question, what's ahead for me to do? Okay, well, I can only do one. So do you want to take, are you giving your question up to Dorian, Ness?
I think she was just trying to raise her hand for in the name of Dorian. She saw her question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just let me know, because
now I can answer Ness first.
Okay, well, all right. Okay, so I'll do Dorian and you do Ness. So
okay.
Yeah,
all right.
You pulled, you do Ness and I'll do Dorian.
Yep. I've got Ness. And so Ness, how I do, and anyone who does tarot, how I do a general readings is that the very first card out is the topic. The suit is going to tell me what the spirit wants me to address. And it's the Page of Cups. So that we're talking about emotions. So my question is, how are your emotions going to be? And it looks awesome. I have got the upright Queen of Swords, which is this articulate, thoughtful, intelligent, which is 33 is anyway, I coming through, and I don't have any regrets for you. Upright 5 of Cups is guilt and remorse, and you don't have any of that coming up. I do have the 2 of Cups, which means there's going to be a collaboration. Usually it means relationship, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So whatever topic you're on this week, let's say you're learning something or going to teach something, this could mean collaborating with someone else to make it even better. And then also, this is who you are in general. You're very, very respectful of people's time, and you need time yourself to be alone. And it looks like it's all good news for this week. All good news.
Alrighty. And Dorian. Oh, Dorian, whatever it is that you're worried about, that you're kind of wondering about, it's all going to work out. There's
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's lovely. It's lovely. And yeah, I start off with the 9 of Swords. This is you worrying about things that you're imagining things to be worse than they are, because you're the star. You got this. You know, look at the favorable. Look at the star is all about your well, it can be about your wealth, your recognition. You know, you're going to be recognized for the good work that that you have done. And if you're at a position right now where you need to wonder, should I take a risk? Yes, take a risk. Take a risk, because it's going to pay off. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to pay off. It's going to be really, really good. And again, Queen of Cups. Wow. You can, yeah, don't forget to take care of yourself. Absolutely. But don't sweat the small stuff. You're going to be just fine. Just fine. All righty. Okay. Well, that kind of does it for the readings. We are at 1 hour and 10 minutes, and it's time to do the second draw. Yay! Yay!
I'll put my...
And let me put this on there. And we'll draw again. We've got 22 entries. Perfect.
Rose, see Rose.
Okay, see Rose, are you here with us? You got to let us know you're here so that we can tell you how to get in touch with Debra. And yeah, we'll wait a minute and give see Rose an opportunity to say, yes, I'm here. I'm here.
That's the thing with when I started YouTube, I thought, oh, all these people commenting, I'll be able to start a relationship with, but it's not true. You know, YouTube keeps you private, which is awesome. But the only way you can, I can give you this prize or anything else is that you need to contact me. And that's just my name at yahoo.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll, okay. I think now I did say in the in there that you must be present when we make the draw. So haven't heard from C Rose. So we'll draw again.
Yeah.
And hopefully that person will be here. Okay then. Dorian. Perfect. I know Dorian's here. Yay!
Dorian's right there.
Absolutely.
Dorian. Awesome. So you have to email me, sweetheart.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
It's in the chat. Debra Zachau at yahoo.com. Easy peasy.
Yes. There you go. That's the address. So you make sure that you send Debra an email, and she can arrange it with you. So
absolutely,
that is fantastic.
Yay! My phone went dead. No, Dorian's down here saying her phone went dead. So that's okay. I still know who you are.
Yes,
I'll just wait.
Yeah, exactly. And you're here. Yeah. Yes, Dorian, you won. In case you didn't know, I'll show you. I'll show you. See, that's your name. Yay.
Yay.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
All righty. Well, thank you, folks, for joining us on this unscheduled show. But I'm glad it happened because I really enjoy reading with Debra. So
thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll be doing this again on the 22nd. And looking forward to that. And
I was supposed to be on tonight at 7 Pacific with Aley, and she's not doing it, but I'm just going to go on solo. So anybody who wants to stop by 7 o'clock Pacific, I'd love to see you there.
Absolutely. We'll do that. And so go in the description of the video so that you know Debra's channel, and so that you can click on it and you can remind yourself to be on there. And click the bells and all the notifications so that
bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles, so that you know we'll be doing what we're doing. So All righty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for sharing your time with us. And
Kisses.
thanks, Debra.
Thank you, Marina. This has been always fun with you.
Yes, I love it too. All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.